Many of us, we have problems in our life. Sometimes it reaches an extent where we begin to think that we are the only ones with problems. In actual fact, when you walk down the street, every person you walk past has a problem of their own. But we are not able to see everyone's problems. One of the qualities of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is Allah is Al-Qareeb. Allah is the closest one. Allah is closer to us than our jugular vein. Allah knows of everyone's problems. Allah knows about every difficulty that people are going through. If we want to find a solution to our problem, if we want help for our problems, then we need to turn to Allah Ta'ala, because Allah is Al-Kareem. Allah is the closest one. Allah is Al-Alim. Allah is all-knowing. Nothing is hidden from Allah Ta'ala. As Muslims, we have the best role model, our Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. And from this role model, from our Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam, we learn many things. We also learn how to solve our problems. The Ashab Ridwanullahi alayhim ajma'in, they say, كَانَ إِذَا حَزَبَهُ أَمْرٌ فَزِعَ إِلَى الصَّلَاةِ. When our Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam had a problem, when our Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam wanted to find a solution, فَزِعَ إِلَى الصَّلَاةِ, our Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam would rush to salah. We as human beings, we have health issues, financial issues, problems with our children. We tend to go to worldly resources. But from the Ashab we learn that our Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam, he would fazi'a ila salat, he would rush to salah and find answers from Allah Ta'ala. He sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam would find a solution through the means of reading salah. There is nothing wrong with going to your friends for advice. There is nothing wrong with going to the doctor for health advice. There is nothing wrong with going to your family members, your friends for financial support. But we as Muslims, we also need to connect with Allah Ta'ala. Many a times we see our Muslim brothers and sisters, they do not connect themselves with Allah Ta'ala. They do not read salah. And then we have them complaining about the problems Allah has put on them. This is not the correct way. My brothers and sisters, once you step foot upon this dunya, then remember you are bound to have problems, because this life is nothing but a test. Allah wants to see your level of sabr. Allah wants to see your level of gratitude. Remain humble and remain sincere and obedient to Allah Ta'ala. Inshallah, you will see all of your problems fade away. When we have problems or when we have good news, we tend to go to the closest person. That may be your mother, that may be your father, or in some cases it may even be a friend. You tend to go and tell them about the good news, or you share your stress with them, and you find some sorts of peace and tranquility after talking to them. But remember, Allah is Al-Qareeb. Allah is the closest one, and Allah knows about every single problem you have. Next time, stand in salah. Even though in salah we are only praising Allah, we are not mentioning our stress, we are not mentioning our problems, but Allah is Alimul Qulub, Allah is the knower of the hearts. You do not need to say to Allah that I have this problem. Allah already knows. Stand in salah, be obedient to Allah, worship Allah, connect to Allah. Inshallah, you will see all of your problems fade away. Follow the prophetic path. Fazi'a ila salat. Rush to salah. Inshallah, you will find a solution to all of your problems.